County school students will return to the traditional in-classroom instruction on a staggered basis, again starting this morning. After weeks of preparation and safety protocols in place, students are returning to a different yet safer environment.
There's a familiar face right here joining us right now live via Zoom. Tim Hall, spokesperson for Madison County Schools. Tim, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, but you should have seen me about 5 minutes ago. Might have been a little bit more scary.
All righty now. Okay, well, we're glad you got your TV face on right now. Hey, Tim, give us we know a lot has happened, a lot of preparations you folks have put into making this a safe day. Give us an idea of the major differences that those students will see when they get into the classrooms today.
Okay, thanks, Pat. Hey, I appreciate being able to join you all and talk about this. It's so important. I actually walked through several of our schools last week to get a firsthand look. And when I walked in some of the elementary schools, the lower grades, intermediate school, where your reporter Sierra is right now, I noticed like in the smaller rooms, there are plexiglass stations set up at tables. So as the teacher's sitting in one area, the students are sitting behind that plexiglass. Of course, there are temperature monitoring stations set up throughout the area. We bought 70 large scan temperature units, one for each school, two in a number of schools, some for central office. It is going to look and feel much different. There are arrows on the floors directing the students where to go, which direction to move in, and also how far apart to be. So we have really gone the extra mile in Madison County to keep our students safe, doing all we can to do the best we can.
Tim, now more than ever, parents really need to get involved and stay involved to make sure the school environment remains as clean, safe, and really as healthy as possible. So what are some of the things that families can do every day now that they're sending their kids back into the classroom?
Well, great question. I'm glad you asked it. Look, we're partners in this whole endeavor, and we're telling the parents, we're asking the parents, please see how your kids are doing. Take their temperature at home before coming to school. Make sure they're feeling okay. Talk to them. Work with them, and if there are any problems, if you're not certain, keep them at home. Look, we're going to work with parents more closely than we ever have. We're going to be more understanding than we've ever been because we want these students to be safe. We want your child safe, and when they get to school, we want other children to be safe as well. So this is a team effort for Madison County.
Absolutely, and so many things to just get accustomed to. Tim, we know school nurses have been training teachers how to identify coronavirus symptoms in students and how to respond when they do. How confident are you that they're ready to go today?
Okay, well, my confidence is as high as it can be in our nursing program. Our lead nurse, Donna Stiles, we have, she would tell you, we have nurses in every school in Madison County. Not every system can boast that. We're proud of that, but we're also very proud of their training. They've received training at their level, and then they have trained the teachers in all 29 locations in Madison County. They know what to look for if a student appears that he or she doesn't feel well. They know just what to do, and then there's that isolation area. It's a it's a set-aside room where students can be taken if they don't feel well. They can be assessed. If there's a problem, we'll contact their parents. If not, we'll give them a little time, get them back in the classroom. But we have a fabulous plan set in place. I've never felt better about bringing kids back into the classroom. I understand there are concerns. If my boys were still real little, I'd be just as concerned as most of our parents. But I think we got it, and I think we got it right.
Awesome. Tim, we've got about 30 seconds left. What is the biggest challenge you think going into day one of in-person instruction?
I think it's mask. Bottom line, it is, a kindergartner or a second grader, keeping these masks on and keeping the distance they need to keep, that's difficult for kids. We'll work with them. We'll help them do the best they can. But we're, again, going to work to get this right, to protect the safety and integrity of every student in our school system.
Big day for you folks. A lot of excitement out there still. The first day of school, as they call it.
Yeah,
Tim Hall,
right.
the spokesperson for Madison County Schools. Tim, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day. We appreciate your support for our school system.
All right. Thank you, Tim. It is 6:00.